Hopefully, before you've joined the hackathon, you've already onboarded with Slack. You studied the problem statements for each nonprofit. You either have a team or you're going to build a team when you get here. You've read our rules in DevPost, and you've also read the judging criteria in DevPost. So having said all of that, we're going to have a quick kickoff where we go through a logistic walkthrough of various things like how to create a team, how to create a channel, DevPost, judging criteria, and the schedule of events when we start. Then we'll go through the nonprofit problems when we kick off. We'll read through them. We're looking for very simple solutions that leverage existing technologies, and we're going to be asking for you to ask questions after we do that. If you have questions for a specific nonprofit, be sure to join the NPO-nonprofit channel, and then make sure that you form a team between 3 and 5 people if you want to win a prize. The way that we do nonprofit selection is a little bit different, and we'll talk about that in the next video. But when you form a team, what you're going to do is make sure your team has a public Slack channel. You're going to add everybody on the team to that public Slack channel, and then the team lead is going to jump into the team formation Slack channel. They're going to get a direct message sent by Slackbot. That is going to look very similar to this. They're going to click sounds good, let's go after reading through this. And then they're going to register their team by giving us a GitHub username. We're going to make that person the admin of that GitHub repo. Their Slack channel, your Slack channel for the team, and then making sure that you have between 3 and 5 people. After that's done, it's going to notify your team in your Slack channel that that person submitted the form. And then a few seconds later, we have an automated process now for this year that will automatically create a repository in GitHub and give you a team number. And this will be sent to both the person creating the team and the team's Slack channel as well. Now that the team is formed and you have told us the team, you have a GitHub repository and a team number, you're going to select a nonprofit. For that, you're going to join the NPO selection Slack channel, and that directs you to a Google spreadsheet where you're going to jump into there, and the lead for your team will pick the nonprofit that your team has selected and also give us your team's public Slack channel so we have it there as well. The way we do this is that the first nonprofit problem statements that you see at the top, those all need to be completely nominated or selected by a team before we can move on to additional teams working on the same problem for that nonprofit. And that's because we want to make sure that at least one team has coverage over these first problem statements before we allow more teams to select more problem statements. So once this list is 100% full and we have teams working on specific nonprofit problems here, then we'll open it up so more teams can pick the same nonprofits to work with. After that, you're going to start hacking. And during the week, we're going to make sure that we have a university recruiter from PayPal around. We're going to be doing check-ins with mentors. There'll also be a daily stand-up that is sent over a Slack bot. And at the end, we'll have a swag giveaway for those people who are able to complete the hackathon. If you jump into our calendar of events on ohack.org, you'll see everything that's going down. You're going to be writing code in GitHub, and then you have to make a 4-minute demo video. And for that, you can use either Loom or you can use Slack built-in recorder or any other video recording software that you have. We're going to go through a round of judging initially on that Monday after you submit, and those judges will post their scores through DevPost, and we're going to select the top teams to do a live demo. For that live demo, the winners will be selected based on the live demo that we have. And then after that, we'll give you an initial prize payout for the people who win in the first, second, and third place positions. And you have about 3 months to finish the project before we give you additional final payout after we have confirmation from the nonprofit that they're able to use the solution that you deliver.